and welcome to another episode and the last episode in season 2 of Lexx Education. It's the comedy science podcast where comedian me, Laura Lexx, tries to learn science, but perhaps not all of A-level science, from her nerdy, normal, younger brother, Ron.
That's me, Ron. Hello.
Hi, Ronkin.
Hiya. How's it going?
Ronkin Donut. I'm good. I just had a workout run, and in the middle of the workout, I just finished doing some star jumps, and I thought, I don't trust this fart that's knocking. And then I had to excuse myself to go and evacuate mid-workout. So that didn't feel good.
No.
That's a sad day.
Oh. Were you doing a workout with someone?
Yeah.
Did you tell them what was happening?
I said, excuse me, I must go to the bathroom. And then I came back.
Like mid a set of star jumps? Like you have to do 10 and you've done 6?
No. I finished the star jumps in the hit, and then in the break between star jumps and ice skaters, I had to go to the toilet.
Right. So you didn't finish the circuit?
No way. No. You know when your tummy just turns over and you go, no way, buddy. No.
Yeah. When the rumbles are knocking.
Yeah. Not even rumbles. Some sloshes. Because I walked the dogs, and then I had like 45 minutes where I was messaging you and trying to find something, trying to solve our A-level issue. And so I gobbled down some food quickly in that break. But
what did you gobble?
Some rice.
What was in it?
Just rice.
Just plain rice?
Yeah.
Like a sick dog? Was it Mackie's leftovers?
No. I usually eat those. I don't get those anymore. I just got a packet rice, a microwave packet rice.
So it had flavouring in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not healthy.
Just like a bowl of basmati?
No, it was just one of those 2-minute lunch rices. Do you work in a shared office with a microwave? Which I don't. I work with my full access to my kitchen, but I'm a poor time planner. I forget. I go I've got that hour there, and then
What did you eat for breakfast? And
porridge.
Potentially dinner yesterday. What did you eat for dinner?
A pot noodle.
Yeah.
I think it's
Why
the potty
are you
nude.
eating like a teenager in a basement at the moment?
Because I went out for lunch yesterday, so I didn't need a full dinner last night. And then we didn't really have enough bread. If I'd had toast...
Was this one of the pot noodles that arrived by accident?
One of those free potty
You're
noodles.
somewhat forgiven.
Yeah. We didn't have enough bread for me to have had toast last night and make Child of the Podcast a sandwich today. And then the devil nearly got to me and Tom, and we were like, oh, should we get some sushi on Deliveroo? And then we were like, no, let's not just randomly spend 50 quid because we're a bit hungry and very lazy. So we just opened the cupboard and went, what's kind of easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been eating like a teenager that doesn't get paid for a week. I'm just busy.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I feel better now I've stopped jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
Believe it or not, listener, this is our second attempt at these intros.
I didn't tell you this story before, though.
Sticking with this. No, we didn't make it into... That was a second draft edition.
Yeah, thought I'd tell you, Ron.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is going to be the last episode in series 2 of Lexx Education. Ron and I have just been feeling like A-level's not popping like we want it to. And rather than just stick to the format because it's the format we decided on, we've decided to learn our lessons. So we're going to shake things up a bit after this episode. We haven't 1,000% decided. We think we know what we're going to do. We won't announce it today, just in case we change our minds. But this stock take has been very informative.
Yeah. We could announce it and then maybe get feedback.
We can announce, can't we? We could announce.
So I've actually got an announcement within the announcement.
Have you?
Yeah. Well, more of a pitch to you
All right.
to also make our lives a bit easier.
Oh, I thought you were going to say more interesting then, so that we'd have more to talk about on the podcast.
No. No. So rather than intro segment, lesson segment, quiz segment, outro segment, we use past exam questions and weave them into the learning. So it's like, here's a topic, here's a question on it. Did you get it right? Here's the answers from the mark scheme. That's blended.
So you don't want to do separate quiz? You don't want to leave the week for me to forget it all?
No, because I think that's part of the problem with A-level is you're not retaining any of it, and then the quiz isn't helping any of the learning.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ron. Maybe we'll make my critical faculties work on their own straight away. All right.
And then maybe as part of the zhuzhed up new format, we do stock takes more often and we check on the learning then.
Yeah. All right. I like your thinking, Ron. You've long been gunning for not recording each episode in 3 parts.
4 parts, yeah, I have. I've always hated the
3?
number.
It's only ever 3.
Intro, main episode, quiz, outro.
But intro, outros is the same record.
Yeah, it's still a faff.
Oh, it's a nightmare, Ron. The whole podcast is a living nightmare, and we do it for the princely sum of £140 a month each, because no one wants to pay for it. It's a stupid waste of everybody's time, but we're doing it now, and we will not stop until you move back to Brighton.
Yeah, which really isn't happening. So.
Uh-oh. We'll always be making it.
Look, I'm locked in. I'm here. I'm coming up with new ideas. I'm not welching.
No, I like doing it, so I shan't stop, even if begged to.
And it's one of those. Should we chat more in the outro? Should we let them listen to the end of the stock take?
Oh, yeah. So this is the stock take for physics. If I have my way, this will be the last physics you ever hear on Lexx Education.
And it might be.
I like it. I like the eye mask. It makes you look like a sleepy jogger.
I look like a sleepy karate boy.
Yeah. Oh man, I totally forgot about this recording. I got up this morning and I thought, I don't have to be anywhere till 3 o'clock today. That's lovely. And I don't have anything.
You do.
I
You
did.
have to be here.
I was watching Frozen the musical, the staged version, and then suddenly.
That's an early matinee.
But we're here now. I've remembered. Ron was patient.
I've not even mentioned the fact you were 15 minutes late.
No, that's great. Oh, do you know what? That's nice that you didn't though, Ron. Because yesterday I had a meeting, an online meeting. Now, you do a lot of online meetings, right?
Sometimes 10 a day.
Yeah. And I turned up to this meeting. Yeah. I had 2 meetings back to back. So I turned up to this meeting and I was a little bit late. And the guy went, I was just about to give up on you. And I was like, oh, okay. Right. Why? And he's like, I was just about to give up on you. And I was like, oh, sorry. I thought the meeting was 10:30. And he went, it was meant to be. Now, from that, what time would you assume I had turned up to the meeting?
22.
10:33.
Ugh, no. you wait at least 5 minutes.
Before you get
Now,
sassy, right? It was so and I was having this meeting, and then I was like, well, now we've started off on the most awkward foot. And I felt a bit I was like, I should probably go, sorry, I'm a bit late. But the way he just didn't even say hi, just started the chat with, I was just about to give up on you, made me just go, you are not getting an apology.
Yeah, that I don't find so bad. I imagine he's in a similar line of work to me where you are doing meetings all day. I get stood up on meetings all the time. So you become a bit like, if it gets 5 minutes after the meeting starts, I'm not hanging around.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. My job depends on it, so I do ring them to see if they're turning up. And quite often it's like, oh, sorry, I was just doing something. And it's like, sometimes I get really confused that other people aren't like constantly looking at their calendar because it's like, how do you forget you get a meeting? But yeah, to then just be like, oh, it was supposed to be 3 minutes is fine.
That's what I thought, especially because I sat in the waiting room for their Zoom for 1 minute. So, like, by the time they let me in, sure, it was 10:34, but I'd been there since 10:31. 10:33,
Yeah.
sorry. I was cross.
Yeah, no, that's justified. The company I work at, there's a company culture of being a minute or two late for calls. I find it really odd.
What do you mean What does a company culture mean? Is that a thing that's just accidentally developed?
Well, it can be accidentally developed, or it can be this is the company culture. This is what we do. And this is one that it's just accidentally developed because, in fact, there was a message recently that was like, "Can everyone please be on time to meetings?" But just everyone shows up like at 9:01 or 9:02. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Well,
It's fine.
it's not the dream, though, is it, Ron?
No, because I'm always on time.
I try to be, but life gets in the way. And because the thing I was doing before was an interview meeting, so it was just like, it's very hard to just shut that down bang on time.
Mm.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, if you were on a meeting beforehand, then that's fine to be a few minutes late.
Not that that's his
Absolutely
problem.
Losing it.
But
No.
anyway, enough of my woes.
Did he want something from you, or did you want something from him?
I guess both. I was doing an interview with him, so he wants fodder for whatever content he puts out, and I want promotion.
Ah, fair, okay. Because that's partially it with me is that I'm often trying to get things out of people. So if they're late, there's not really much I can say. Cause,
Yeah.
Whatevs.
Yeah, it's hard to be high and mighty. But that's what made me sort of go, if we were having some sort of transactional meeting, I don't think I'd have noticed it so much, but because what was about to occur was like a cozy interview about what I'd been up to and what he thought of me, like, oh, we're just starting mad at each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I let my emotions come out in meetings way too much.
Do you?
I don't like it when people are rude. And then I get like, fuck you.
Okay, so we're in a meeting. Hi there. Sorry I'm late. I had more important things to do. What's all this call about then? We're doing a role play,
No,
right?
that's fine.
I want to see you being emotional.
No. That kind of prickliness, that's just business. That's fine. No, I had someone waste
I don't
45
think I could
minutes.
do business. Imagine, is that business? People are rude.
Yeah, people are rude to me all the time. I have to cold call people. Well, it's kind of cold calling because they are my clients, but I ring them out the blue, so people are rude to me all the time. No. I had someone waste 45 minutes of my time on Monday because I set up a meeting with him with explicitly stated these are the things I want to talk about, and then we got on the call, and he let me explain all of it, and then just told me he didn't have time for any of it, and then I just kind of stopped the meeting, and I was like, look, if you don't have time to do any of this, I'm not going to waste either of our time by keep on pushing it. We're just going to do A, B, and C. We'll sit in the background. I'll wait to hear an email from you. You're not going to get any more calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he react to that?
Well, then he was like, oh, but what about this client that I could put on the portal? What about this client that I could put on the portal? And I was like, you, mate, are going to talk to Ida tomorrow. I'm not going to join that meeting. See you never.
Yeah. That's the thing, Ron. We just have to stand up for ourselves and our time, don't we?
Yeah. I'm going through I don't know why we talk about work so much. I'm going through a process at the moment of putting all of the clients that aren't worth my time in a bucket and ignoring that bucket.
I like that it's a bucket. Just by the door. Get over there.
Not by the door, in the back of a cupboard or up in the attic.
Oh no, I'm in the attic.
In the garage.
Yeah.
You've got a cupboard in the garage. I'll put them in the cupboard.
Yeah, put them in that weird little vestibule bit in my garage.
Yeah.
My garage is so confusing at the moment. It's such a mixture of gym and office.
When we were doing Tom's 40th, I went out there 2 times looking for the fridge and didn't find it.
I don't know. Yeah, you're a special boy. Anyway, Ron. Hang on, no, I can do a segue. Okay. We really hit it, Ron. But if you'd known your physics, you'd have known where it should have been. Spatially. Speaking of physics.
Wow, I took 2d10 psychic damage from that. That was awful.
I haven't had a cup of tea yet this morning. I got up and it's been so hectic this week, and I've got to film Slinky tonight. So I'm feeling a bit tired and overwhelmed. So I was just like snugging on the sofa with COTP, watching the little Frozen, and I was like, I'll make a cup of tea later. I'm just going to hang with her right now. Hence why I didn't even see your messages till like 10 past, because I was like, I don't want my phone. I just want to snuggle and watch these 2 girls make snowmen.
Yeah.
So I haven't had my tea or my breakfast. I forgot about grind set for a day. For a day I was mum set. And that's not okay. No families in the grind.
Well, you just have to grind set at being a mum. So you shouldn't have been watching Frozen. You should have been watching Mozart and making your baby really smart.
I should have been stretching her brain. She gets so fed up with that shit, though. You try and do that when you're reading a book, and I'm like, oh, can you spot any curse for child of the podcast? You know, and she'll do it twice, and then you're like, oh, what about some for Laura's? And then she's just like, oh, I just want to read the story. And she seems to have such a like, I can't be asked. Although the other day I was joking about with her, and I needed page 35 sorting out in a book, like a big 300-page book. And I was like, can you find me a page with a 3 and a 5 on it? And she found me page 135. And I was like, this kid's a fucking genius.
That's probably why she's getting bored. She's too smart for your questions.
Yeah. I need to up the game a little bit. Maybe I should start her on GCSE science. Maybe that's the next iteration of the podcast.
You teaching her GCSE?
Oh no, you teaching her. We just
And then
bypass
she
me in this
teaches you.
situation.
Yeah, to be honest, Laura, it's not been a very mindset, grind set, never be kind set from you today.
No,
And
I'm
in your
sorry.
quarterly review, we'll bring this up.
But look, you're wearing a sleep mask, so I don't feel like that's very grind set.
Laura, I was 10 minutes early. I texted you, I'm
Did
ready
you?
from now. Yeah, for 10 to 8.
Oh, you did,
Oh.
Ron.
Because you know me, I'm in my dad's slippers. I don't need much sleep, so I woke up a bit early this morning, and I was like, yes, I've got time for video games before work. And then I remembered we were doing this.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ron.
That's
What video
okay.
game were you going to play?
I'm playing a game called Bloodborne at the moment.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. Tom has been playing a game where he is creating a virtual zoo. And honestly, I think if he could, he would have me and Child of the Podcast and both dogs leave so that he could play this game with 0 interruptions. Like I think he's had like a couple of days off work, and every second of the day that nothing needs him like in his face, he's just sitting there playing it. Like issues are mounding up around him. And he is still solving the debacle of the Aardvarks.
Wow.
It's just really quite something. I'm not
And
sure
you
if
know
he's okay. I haven't
He's
had
not
time to
okay,
check.
and I'll tell you how I know that he's not okay. It's because he's doing a like a tycoon style builder game on a PS5,
Yeah.
which you need a mouse for that, and the fact that he's putting up with doing it with a controller means he's in deep psychological trauma pit.
It's like Alison Spittle's bit. She's got a great bit about having a coil put in, and one of the side effects is suicidal thoughts, and she didn't realise she was having them until she downloaded Sims 4. And then she's like, so I phoned up the doctor, and I said, I've just re-downloaded Sims 4. And the doctor went, oh my goodness, okay, you need to come in straight away. Oh, God, maybe he's had a coil put in.
Maybe.
Oh, no, I should check. Okay, as soon as we've learned this physics, I'm going to check.
Laura, I had a great idea, by the way,
Yeah.
on how we can do A-level. So it will go out on Monday, and then hopefully in the Discord they'll let us know if it's okay if we start A-level again. But I was thinking, because I think part of the reason why the podcast has been such nonsense is because the science has gotten harder, so we can do less science in each lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, rather than trying to cram more science in or just sort of going through stuff slower or whatever, we just sort of rebalance how much is episode and how much is quiz. So, like 20 minutes of lesson, then 20 minutes of quiz while we go through some proper questions.
I like your style, Ron.
I think that would be a way to stay true to the format while recognizing that A-level needs a slightly different approach.
I think, Ron, this is one of the most mature things we've ever done on this podcast, is admit format issues and set them into the dust with hard work and blue sky thinking outside of the bucket.
Yes. Should we be doing it live on air? No.
No, we should. This is a family. If you're still here at this point, you're
No, it's not a family, it's a business.
Sorry. Is it not a is the business not a family?
No. It's a limited partnership. Limited.
But that we want all of your time for.
Yes.
Okay.
It's limited in how much we're partners, not in how much we're putting in. We're putting in 110%.
110% every day. Focus up. Focus up. Cold overnight oats.
Exactly. Coffee.
While you're sleeping, your oats should be
Coffee
working.
on bread.
I
No
don't.
carbs.
Bread doesn't feel very grind set. No.
No. I think it's all liquids in the morning for the grind set boys. Protein shake.
But they might be doing intermittent fasting.
Yeah, but the actual grind set boys, like there's a fitness influencer that I see every now and again. He gets up at 3:30 every morning.
Why?
I don't know.
What time does he go to bed?
Probably like 6. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the thing with these early risers that are like, my day is longer than yours. No, it's not, you fucking idiot. You're just asleep at the time babies go to sleep. Like,
Yeah.
You can't be going to sleep after the one show and then telling me that there's more hours in your day. You're just different times, you weirdo.
The only people that I think it's acceptable to be like that is people that work outside. If you're a farmer or a
Absolutely.
builder, then yeah, get out when the sun's up.
But I don't find them to be too preachy about what time they get up.
No, I think they think we're soft, but they keep it to themselves.
Oh, yeah, well, they can tell me that I'm soft when they're driving home from Chepstow at 2 a.m.
Yeah, no, I don't do that either. I am soft.
You are a soft little video game boy.
Yeah, I want to play my game about monsters.
Yeah, I want to go and watch the little girls make a snowman.
Well, we should probably start this science.
Yeah. Well, this is if we're doing 20-minute episodes and 20-minute quizzes, we've got 2.5 minutes for this episode now.
Well, Laura, we're going to do a bit of multiple choice, okay?
We've never covered multiple choice.
Well, in this physics exam that I found, there was multiple choice, so we're
I was doing a
going to
joke, Ron, about multiple choice being a subject in physics.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not grind set. In fact, I find multiple choice to not be very grind set in general.
No, it's kind set.
Yeah, but it's grind set, mindset, never be kind set is what we've said.
So why have you brought multiple choice to the...
Because it was because honestly, Laura, this is where this moral panic, this like identity crisis that we've had halfway through A-level has come from.
Oh, halfway through is generous.
Yeah. maybe 20% of the way through. Because I went through these papers and there were just no questions that I had any confidence you could answer. Through no fault of your own, I'm the teacher that's availing on my behalf, so I had to go for the multiple choice ones because then you've at least got a 25% chance of getting it right.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let's show this A level who's boss then.
Yes. Okay, Laura. The first question is on SI prefixes.
Fuck.
Okay.
SI
Now
is
this-
standard units.
Standard International.
Baccalaureate.
So
Well,
we've
that
got.
came out more Caribbean. I just want to state that was attempting to be French. Okay, I do not wish for a cancellation.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, Ron has sent me a message on WhatsApp web that looks a lot like an eye test. I've got AGPM, BMGN, CMNU with a tail, DMU with a tail P. And then on the other
you
side,
have to understand.
I've got a square with a flat sort of oval lozenge.
Well,
in
that's
it
where
by
you
each
would
one.
tick what your answer was.
Oh. I thought this was a diagram. Okay.
No. So the A, B, C, and D, that's just telling you which answer it is.
I feel sick. Oh. Okay.
Maybe we should do primary school science.
Just leaving an egg on a radiator for a week. Oh, yeah. Now that I look, they are in bold.
They are involved. And also it goes A, B, C, D.
I wasn't looking at those.
So, Laura, you have to pick one of these, which gives the SI prefixes in descending order of magnitude.
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting...
So do you know what they all stand for?
I do not. I wasn't expecting some of these letters. G, a big G is a gram? No, those are small G's.
No, so it's prefixes.
Oh.
Do you know what a prefix is?
Goes before the word.
Yeah,
Giga is a big G for giga.
exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
so giga is quite big. I know that from my computer. It's not the biggest, that's like Terra and stuff like that, but giga is quite big. A little P. Perry? I think the little M is milli. The big M is mega. And that is smaller than giga. Little N. Okay, so confusing ones at the moment. We've got little N and little P. Little M.
The little N you definitely know. The P you've been told, but I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't come up. Whereas the N comes up.
Nano.
Yes.
And those are pretty diddy. So I'm going to put that after milli. Okay, then little M. Ah, that's ringing a bell now that there's... No, wait, I've already decided that. Mega and milli. What are you doing? Oh, brain, please work. Little N. I don't know what that U with a little tail on the wrong side is.
That is a Greek letter called mu.
Mu. Yes, that's ringing a bell again. I'm going to assume that's small. So P is the... Right, so I know it's not B because mega is smaller than giga. So it's not B. It could still be A because I don't know what P means. Milli, nano, mu, I think makes sense. Milli, mu, P, but I don't know what P is. But I'm going to go with C.
Oh, that's not right, I'm afraid. So, Millie was correct. Then you're also correct. N is for nano, but mu is the symbol for micro.
Oh.
And it goes milli, micro, nano.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly, they're in descending, but not concurrent. What's the word that I'm thinking of? Not consecutive. We're not looking for the consecutive answer, just the ones that are in the right order.
Then my other guess would be, I guess it could still be D or A, but because I don't know what P is, it's very hard to tell because P is involved in both of those.
P is pico.
Pico meters. Pico. Oh, yeah. Why are you laughing?
Pico. Oh, yeah.
I remember Pico coming up. Pico, that little Pico guy. Oh, I feel like Pico's pretty small. It sounds small, doesn't it? If you were making a creature called Pico, it's not a giant bear. It's a little...
Pico, I'm a tiny elf.
Yeah, it's a little, what are they called? Those little fat guys that live on the hill. And they... they, like, shout. Prairie dogs. I think Pico... I think Pico...
I think you're talking about, like, Smurfs or Wombles or something.
Prairie dogs. I think Pico sounds like a prairie dog. So I'm going to guess Pico is quite small. And if M... Why have I written down milli and micro?
Because the last one involved milli and micro.
Did it?
Mu is micro.
Mu is micro. That's where I'm confused again. Oh, gosh. Usually I can retain information from minute to minute.
Yeah.
So I think Pico is pretty dinky. So maybe it's D. Maybe it's D.
It is D.
Yeah.
So it goes milli, micro, nano, pico. So you're just missing out the nano there. And then you've got femto, atto, zepto, yocto, ronto, quecto. But you only need to know until femto, I think.
I've got this somewhere in the book. Yeah, femto just comes under pico.
Yeah, and then you need to know the 10 to the power of that gets you there.
See, now this is something. If there's a lab rat out there with a penchant for design, I think the things that I need sticking on the wall are like periodic table, bam, stuff like this, you know, with their tenters. They need to go on the wall. Odd bits like that you're just like... A
few examples of a mammal.
Clearly labelled. A big periodic table block that's just like atomic number, other thing, atomic mass, you know? Just labelled there. Because to look at this notebook, honestly, it looks like I've tried really hard. Well, I just found our Leicester notes. My Wars of the Roses family tree.
Fun. That was a good one.
It was fun.
Oh, we've got 2 live shows in a month.
Yeah. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
We haven't really advertised either of them. We should get on that.
Yeah. Laura.
Yes.
We're actually going to move away from these multiple choices because I don't think you'll get them.
Am I? I don't feel like moving off multiple choices makes it more likely I'll get answers.
Laura, state the names of the 4 fundamental interactions.
Where are my choices?
No, we're not doing multiple choice
Oh,
anymore.
well, I can't just pull those out of air. I don't know what that means.
You should know what that means.
Fundamental interactions?
Yeah.
Bonding?
No. Not
Rejecting?
bonding. No. No.
What's interacting? Give me a clue. I don't even know what planet we're on.
I'll give you one. The strong nuclear force.
Oh, yeah, these guys. Strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, strong magnetic force. Or is it just magnetic force? Magnetic force, gravitational force.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Let's see.
I just didn't know what their headline was.
But that's why we're doing this, you know. So you need to say electromagnetic.
Okay.
I wouldn't say gravity and electromagnetic. They're not strong or weak. So just say those. Yeah, nice. Well done.
Yes.
Okay, Laura. State the products of the decay of a free neutron.
Alpha radiation.
What's an alpha particle?
I thought it was a proton.
No.
Gamma radiation.
Alpha radiation is a helium nucleus where it's 2 protons and 2 neutrons.
Oh.
Gamma radiation is gamma rays.
Not that then. What's the one where it fires an electron out? It's not that one, is it?
It's neither of the two that we've mentioned so far.
What's the third one?
I did tell you what those were. And it wasn't an electron. Oh, by the way, this episode that I've edited that's going out on Monday.
Yeah.
There's a really long bit where your daughter shits in the shower in the middle. I've left all of that in. I presume that's okay.
I think it's okay to promote healthy bowels. You know, maybe it's not classy to have some family members pooping in the shower, but honestly, it's good for her body, and I will do what it takes to have her feeling good. It took days for that smell to leave.
Look at this.
What is that? Hang on, let me move that. An iPod?
Yeah, found that in my cupboard.
Physical media?
No.
Well, kind of. The iPod's physical.
Yeah, but the media's not.
What was the question? Okay, I found my page on radiation. What was the question?
State the products of the decay of a free neutron.
A neutron. It would create a proton and an electron.
And?
Radiation.
No. And?
There's only an electron and a proton in there.
Do you remember we learnt about neutrinos at this point?
Well, I do have that written down. but I've put fires electrons brackets neutrino. So has the electron become a neutrino?
So no, it just produces an anti-neutrino as well.
Oh. I don't have that written down.
Yeah. So a proton, an electron or beta minus radiation, and an anti-neutrino.
Right.
Okay.
What are you clicking?
Sorry, I was clicking.
Yeah, you're always fumbling.
I'm not fumbling.
You do. There's
Clicking
always
with purpose.
battering little noises on your end of the record.
Yeah, but I cut them out.
Sometimes it's impossible to because you will go, and let me just tell you about, and there's all tapper, tapper, tapper in the background.
You're not perfect, mate. Let's not squabble. That's not very grind set.
Did you just say squabble?
Squabble.
Squabble.
What's wrong with that?
Squabble up. It's like when you say rant.
But yeah, we're Southern.
Yeah, but nobody says rant. Going on a rant. It's rant.
Our dad says almonds.
Yeah, almonds is right. I say almonds.
Almond milk.
No, almonds. Almonds and
Almond milk.
envelopes.
Envelope. I do envelope. I do say envelope. Do you know envelope? Almond. It's not the palm of your hand. Fuck off, Dad. The forces between two moving electrons cause their paths to change. Explain using the concept of exchange particles. No, we don't know what exchange particles are. This is the thing, man. This is the bloody thing. We don't know anything.
We don't. Although that does ring a bell. I remember looking at two things going near each other.
No, you don't.
Could have been two different things, though.
Yeah. No, we haven't done this bit yet. Sorry, I'm just trying to find questions that I think we've covered even vaguely.
I know your middle name. Okay, Ron, I'll ask you questions. I think maybe this is us drawing a line under how physics has been going thus far. Because you found two questions and I haven't got them right. Okay, Ron, which is closest to a Luca? A sea turtle or a pine tree?
Neither. They're both, like, compared to what?
Luca.
They're the same. Luca, they're both as equally related to Luca. That's kind of the point, as the last universal common ancestor.
Oh, okay. Then never mind that page. I've
if
misunderstood
you're
what
thinking
that
of,
list was about.
Well, no, that's like between Luca and us, I believe.
Yeah.
So we split off from pine trees a long time before we split off from sea turtles.
Correct. Well done, Ron.
Oh, Laura, for my birthday episode, we're going to watch all the walking of stuff. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I was thinking about this because I was in London yesterday. Have you seen this new thing narrated by Damian Lewis?
No? What's that?
Where you hang on, you walk about with dinosaurs. Damian Lewis, dinosaurs. The Light Room at King's Cross. Damian Lewis narrates. Join Damian Lewis on an unforgettable journey as you explore the extraordinary story of dinosaurs from their dominance 66 million years ago to their lasting legacy today. Blending iconic moments from Apple TV Plus, Emmy-nominated Prehistoric Planet with brand new content.
Apparently Prehistoric Planet's very good. I need to give that a watch.
There's 360...
The late Walking with Dinosaurs 2025 was apparently dog shit.
Okay. Immersive experience transports you straight into the heart of the prehistoric world. Dangerous deserts to soaring skies and mysterious ocean depths witness life-size dinosaurs at the most dramatic moments of their lives.
Crazy. Yeah, that sounds cool. So it's like an immersive experience just at King's Cross in the station.
Where is it? No, surely it's in a place. Where are you? Your visit. Finding us. 12 Lewis Cubitt Square.
Okay, cool.
Maybe I'll book that for your birthday.
Oh. Are you coming to the pub quiz on Tuesday, by the way?
I need to talk to older sister of the podcast about when she's expecting me at her house.
Lovely.
And well done for winning it, by the way.
I've never won a pub quiz before. It was really exciting.
How did Dad react to you winning?
He said, show off, but well done.
Nice. He's going to be very competitive next week now.
So it was a lot easier than the one that we did. Like the picture round was all films. Yeah, which made it a lot easier.
Well, for some. Not for me, mate. All right, Ron, your next question. You've got 2 more questions. Give me 3 examples of a monosaccharide.
Galactose.
Correct.
Fructose and
Correct.
glucose.
Well done, Ron. You actually got that one.
Yeah. Maltose. That's another one.
I didn't ask for that one. Minus points. Which zoo has the largest miniature railway?
It was in America. It was the Texas State Zoo.
No, the San Antonio Zoo.
That was it.
Why
Close.
don't you retain basic information, you memento-sucking loser?
Memento?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, I get it. That was a pastiche of how I say things to you.
Yeah. But in my classic grind set style. Okay, Ron. So
Well, this episode's been weird.
it's been weird. I've enjoyed it, and I feel smart. It's going to be hard to quiz off the back of this. So I think...
Yeah, no, because this was a quiz.
Yeah, that's true. I remember now. So I think maybe that's the end of the stock take. Goodbye, my physics. Goodbye, my enemy. You have been the one. You have been the one I hated so much.
Down.
Fucking down.
So many... some classic moments, but I think I didn't realise that I thought A-level was a bit of a drag until talk about us changing the format has surfaced, and then I've been a bit like, yeah, that'd be nice.
It must be nice. It must be nice.
People in the Discord have made some really good observations about it as well.
Yeah, and it's nice to know, one, what their thoughts are on like what they might like to listen to, but 2, that they stuck with it, even with its clunking format problems.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should have thought about what people wanted to hear once or twice in the last couple of years.
Listen, Ron, listen. What they want to hear is you and me shitting ourselves during workouts, moving abroad, eating weird dinners, making chutney. We're the product, Ron.
Yeah.
The science is just the outfit we wear while we're idiots.
Agreed. And so it's so long chemistry, so long physics. Maybe.
Yeah. The working plan.
Do you know what I think we can commit to though? TTFN.
Ta-ta for now. Yeah.
Ta-ta for now, chemistry and physics.
Did we say what we were going to do in the intro?
Biology. Yes,
Yeah.
I think we did. And then potentially GCSE history speckled in.
So here's the plan potentially, is to reduce our A-level output to just biology. Ron is mega passionate. Ron is mega keen. It's one of the more interesting of the things. And we can really focus down. And then also, on top of like consolidating the learning, there won't be 3 weeks in between each time we pick up on biology. That'll really help, I think, with the learning. But then once a month, we dip our toes back into GCSE to teach Ron GCSE history.
Yes, which will be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's the vague working plan at the moment.
And it might get tweaked. If we're really enjoying the GCSE history, maybe we sprinkle in some GCSE English or something. Who knows? Maybe GCSE's the magic sauce.
But listen, let's not A/B test it in private. Let's just
Yeah.
throw it at you, the wall. Have some
frankly,
shit. Let's see if it sticks to you.
we frankly don't have the recorded backlog to not do this
No.
in public.
We're so tight up against it, and things are only going to get worse.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm doing a years and years re-listen at the moment, and it's constantly, oh, sorry, this one's late. Sorry, we're doing 3 in a row. Lexx Education's never done that.
No.
Even when we're up against it, we've done it.
That's true. That is true, Ron. Yeah, this week is tricky. I'm going down to the West Country to see older sister the podcast's new house. And then I'm off to Istanbul at the weekend. So do look out for an upcoming Patreon episode on Istanbul, which is very exciting. And then when I get back, I reckon we can kick it a bit, Ron. We can kick it in the teeth.
Oh, yeah, because I'll be living back in Brussels where I've got no friends and I'll be really miserable. So let's record, baby.
Loved those years. And I've got a weekend in Manchester where I'll just be sitting in a hotel room, just chowing down on record. Oh, we'll be all over the place. Right. Well, listen, go forth, prosper, enjoy the future, and we will see you on the other side in Series 3.
Series 2 dismissed.
Love it.